Hello everyone, welcome to the new topic Introduction to the Transaction Processing. This is Manoj Kumar holding USN 1B21CS095. Transaction processing involves the collection and storage and retrieval of data regarding business activities. It ensures that individual data regarding the business activity transactions are produced accurately, efficient, and securely. Definition of transaction: accuracy and consistency, isolation, automaticity. Accuracy and consistency, the transaction is unit of a work that must be completed, produced or not produced at all. It ensures the data accuracy and consistency. A transaction should be isolated from the other transaction and unit until the complete of prevent infection and maintain data integrity. Atomicity. Transactions are atomic, meaning they are individually and considered as a single unit of work, ensuring the integrity and consistency. Acid properties of transaction: atomicity, consistency, isolation, and durability. Atomicity, ensuring that all the operations within a transaction are completed successfully or none of them are applied at all. Constantly guaranteed that the data will be remain constant before the after the transaction. Isolation, ensuring that the concurrent execution of transaction result in a system state as a transaction will be executed securely. Durability, ensuring that one of the transaction has been committed, the result and permanent will be lost in case of the failure. Transaction processing system achieve architecture. Components, layer and architecture type includes components such as user interface, middleware and databases. Constants of different layer like client layer, business layer, logic layer and data storage layer can be centralized, distributed or client server model depending on a specific requirement. Types of transaction processing system: batch system handle large volume of data with a processing occurring at a predefined times. Real-time processing process that immediately as enter the system providing quick result within the delay. Hybrid processing combine batch and real-time processor to handle the different type of transaction efficiently. OLTP versus OLAP. OLTP optimized for a fast transaction processing, optimized for a complete analysis query, stores current data with a delay transaction record, stores hierarchical data with a aggregated data, support day-by-day operations, support decision making of a strategy planning. Concurrency control in transaction processing, the transaction scheduling arrangement of a transaction executing order to ensure data constantly and avoid conflicts. Deadlock detection, identifying the deadlocks, situation where the transactions are waiting for resource held by each other. Time of ordering, using the time of determine the transaction execution. Lock based protocols, share log, exclusive log, allow multiple transactions to read a data item but not write it simultaneously. Enable a transaction to executely access a data item for a wide operations. Time steps based protocol, time steps assignment, validity and ordering. Assignment unique the time step to transaction for preventing the data for execution. Validation of a transaction based on assigned time steps ensure the correct ordering and consistency. System recovery and backup technique. Data backup. Regularly creating and storing the copies of business data to ensure the reliability in case of data loss. Point in time recovery. Restoring the data to a specific moment in which time and store the transaction store of a backup. Rollback and forward recovery. Reventing the system to the previous state and constantly operation from the point to ensure the consistency. Now we come to the conclusion part of this video. In this conclusion, transaction processing serves as a bedrock for handling concurrent operation and maintaining the reliability of a data in dynamic environment. As the organization and our business grapple with a even increasing volume of data user interaction, the importance of efficient transaction processing become more present. We have explained the key components of transaction: atomic, consecutive, isolated, and acid properties were guarantee to the success of reliability of a data and operation. Under the operation is crucial for a designing system that can be withstand failure and data accuracy and preventing inconsistencies. As the technology continue to evolve, the demand of transaction processing are in doubtful grow and emergency new techniques such as disturbed databases and blockchain introduce additional charges and opposition for enhancing the efficiency of scalability of a transaction processing. In this journey through the introduction to the transaction processing, we have scratched the surface of a complex dynamic field. The dance of transaction database concurrent environment demand of a continuous exploring and interaction. Thank you for watching this video. This is Manoj Kumar holding USN 1B21CS 095.